right, so finally, it comes down to the very last Minute Melee fan dub that I had decided to do for the channel. Apologies for the long delay on this little reflection episode of ours, but things have been rather hectic in real life, not just for me, but for everybody here as well. We've got Bella and we've got Wolf. Do we call you that, or what do we call you?
Yeah, it's Wolf.
Just Wolf?
Yeah,
Okay.
just call him Wolf. Hi, everybody. Nice to see everybody again.
Hi. Also, we're sorry if Arklad sounds weird. Bella's the one recording his audio.
That's no big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, we decided for this last one, we're just gonna, just get a refresher because it has been about, let's see, when did I post this? Wow,
2 years ago.
Oh, shit, it has been a long time. So we're basically gonna look back, check it out, and see basically if it still holds up today, as far as dub itself goes, and just give our thoughts on it as far as the episode and then the dubbing and whatnot. So, we ready to go?
Yep.
Yay!
All right. 3, 2, 1, play that intro. I think it's about time. I've been using that so much lately.
Disclaimer. The team behind 1 Minute Melee would like you to know that there are almost little to no facts behind the show.
I mean, it has been a while. I remember this episode coming out, like, the original, like, non-dubbed episode, and I was always kind of like, not a fan of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Arklad here wanted us to help, and I was like, you know what? He's a friend. I'm gonna help out.
Might as well.
And that I really appreciate it. You guys are great.
Yeah. Yes, the intro which he fuddled around with.
Strange happens and a new opponent appears nearly every day.
It's just that between hearing, the way Saitama sounds like in the official dub, and then I was like, wait a minute. Between that and how Wolf talks, I was like, oh my god, that is just so perfect. My only regret is not asking you to do the Goku vs Saitama sooner. I wish I had you do that for that. That might have been better.
Yeah.
It might have been. So fun fact about that actually. I had seen like maybe bits and pieces of One Punch Man before this episode came out. That has not really changed since this debut came out. Yeah.
So funny how
the other funny thing. The funny thing also was I'd shown this actually after this episode had come out. I'd shown this to quite a few people on the what is now the official Death Battle fan server, including showing this to Liam, aka Elswan, the guy who's been doing a lot of the writing and directing since for Death Battle. And I showed him this. I forgot what his response was. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But
you
like,
we did.
Yeah, he never responded to that. But he had been. I'd hoped, like, as a result of this, like when they brought in Saitama, because I knew that was going to be an inevitability. Was like, hey, maybe we could bring him in. No, that did not happen, as everyone knows.
Would have been cool, I suppose, but you know how it goes. I was gonna say earlier.
That was part of the audio, right? I don't remember if I did that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was part of the original audio.
What started as an April Fool's joke, and then it turned into something like this. I thought it was great. It's like, why not just combine them together in this whole big old episode thing? So.
Yeah, might as well.
I think to this day, people are still debating about how Saitama really beat Goku like that? Some people says yes, others says no. Goku's way stronger than that, and it's like
I don't want to find out. I don't want them to ever do that as an episode. But yeah,
I'm just a guy who's a hero for fun and profit.
A hero, you say?
Yep.
Nah. John Horn.
Wait a minute! I didn't do that.
Yeah, you killed the criminal.
Wait.
In the name of justice, I will bring you to your knees, villain.
Look, I really don't want to fight over this misunderstanding.
Slow down.
Guess I really gotta fight you.
Yeah, obviously, because the way the rate the dialogue was being shown, I had to like adjust it, here and there.
This could get interesting.
I mean, I learned that.
Yes, everyone's favorite hero, Juan Punchman. But yeah, it's
a hard time finding the best. What are they? Bumpers? I suppose that's what you call them.
yeah. I suppose that would be an accurate statement.
Yeah.
I will admit, I did have some fun actually getting to like record the lines for Saitama in this one, because it's like I did try to I did watch a couple of other clips. I think the main one I based the voice on for Saitama actually was the comment with when he meets Tatsumaki of like, who is in charge of this sassy lost child?
Sassy lost child.
Oh my god. That just reminds me, I need to go back and finish some more of the dub of One Punch Man. I've been meaning to. It's just they had it on Netflix, but then for some strange reason they took it off and then just left it subbed in there. I'm like, even the trailer shows it's dubbed, but there's no dub on it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Which is bizarre, but whatever.
Yes, your strength and speed cause destruction upon the city. So I led you out here where nobody will be harmed.
Try to be more authoritative.
But judging by that look on your face, you'll never believe me. One thing is for sure.
I guess you could say I was kind of aiming a bit more of a serious tone, like who originally voiced Superman, like the Justice League and Superman.
That would be George Newbern, who, fun fact, also had voiced Sephiroth around that time.
Oh my god.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. The funny fact also is that Sephiroth's voice actor in the Final Fantasy VII Remake is also the guy who played Superman, I think, in the CW shows.
Like the live-action CW shows?
Yeah, like the live-action CW. They just got him to voice Sephiroth for the remake.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also going to say this now. I was not too much of a fan of this season of 1 Minute Melee this episode came in. Just I wasn't really a fan of some of the animation styles or some of the fight ideas. It was just kind of to it.
Yeah.
Understandable. I noticed for a while you haven't done as many of the. Well, I know why, because you've had.
It's a lot of busy stuff I've been doing.
Yeah.
As of this recording, though, I'm actually putting out a special video with 2 other people that I know that are friends of mine, and Bella actually helped out with that a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps.
Wolf is working with Beavis and Butthead. No, I'm joking.
No, not working.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
And now we get to this part.
Oh boy.
That attack was all you had, huh?
Crazy.
I won't let you harm anyone else.
I keep telling you I'm
And then
not
Batman
a bad
swoops in.
guy.
I was just waiting.
I
for
love
it.
the cape's on
There's
fire. He's not
me.
there.
There's
There's your character.
Hear that in public?
I was like, I don't know what voice to give this character,
What?
so I'm just
The,
like,
Hoosiers?
okay, I'm just thinking about low and seductive almost. Otherwise,
I'm still confused by like 1 Minute Melee's lore of like
yeah.
And destroyed the city?
how
Saying this entire time.
I had no reason to
Like,
believe you after seeing
are all the worlds connected? How connected are I know obviously Death Battle is connected
I
with
feel
them
like
pretty
it's
well.
Cartoon
But
Network.
like,
Whenever you have the energy to fight again.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What about Organization XBX that Hyun's Dojo has been working with now ever since the last season 5 of K-Baldy, yeah.
Now his real name, please.
The funny thing is that is actually his canon name. It's just the show's called One Punch Man, so everyone else calls him One Punch Man. It's just the actual Hero Association has him listed as Capes Baldy.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I didn't expect myself to voice in a dub like that, and I've done anime clips with Neon. I've done a couple other things with a couple other people, and it's like, yeah, oh, you want me to help with this? I'm like, you know what? I might as well give it a go, and I'm glad you appreciated my voice as Black Widow. I didn't feel like I had a lot of confidence back then, but hey, I'm looking back at it now. I was like, yeah, that's a stepping stone to a career. So,
So,
yeah, it helped out a lot.
As for me as Superman, like, I suppose I did. I suppose am I not my take on this?
You did a fantastic job.
Yeah,
thank you. I still say, out of all, Saitama, you, my man. This is why.
Well, I mean, it's. I'm gonna be honest. I just like making people entertained and making people like enjoy what they're watching or listening to, and so it's just like I tried to do my best with this, with a role that I'm not too. I wasn't too keen on the idea of originally, but it's like, hey, you're my friend, and always happy to work with other people.
Exactly. I mean, you helped out with the ZP team, so what goes around.
Exactly.
What becomes us actually, not what goes around comes around. That's not the right sentence. I want to say is when you have a little dot and you put water on it, as in experience, the circle gets bigger.
Yeah.
So.
It helps with growth and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks is that, for me at least, is after that. I mean, I guess my dubs have been kind of really lackluster. I've been doing nothing but just gameplay vids and streams because I haven't had the time to commit to editing and doing any more of this recording stuff because like now, for example, I'm working nights now, which is usually when I would normally be taking the time to doing projects and stuff. Once.
And you've got a kid.
Yeah. So it's just been very tough. I want to get back into it and doing some more. Matter of fact, I am planning on trying to do I might need to reach out. I don't know if it's Organization XBX I need to reach out to, or if I just need to holler at Mally again on Twitter about. There is one I want to do with Bobby because we talked about it during the past stream. The fight between Wario and Pepino. Because apparently, according to the channel themselves, Organization XBX, they meant to have it dubbed, but due to time restraints, they had to cut it. So I was thinking, I wonder if I can help with that.
Yeah.
So I just got to find the time. I just got to get the script written out and just send it to him, and then I just got to find the time to do the recording.
Good. Yeah.
So yeah, but at least try to get back into doing some more dubbing stuff because I really enjoy doing those.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'll ever be able to pursue it as a career like you are, Bella.
Oh, I am. I technically am a voice actress now. It's just I'm just on that pebble or like standing stone right as I just got through the door. And I can't move anywhere without the path being finished. That's where I technically am right now. So.
Yeah.
I technically have my foot in the door. It's just trying to get all my work done. That's all.
And then there's me, who's not exactly going into this field because I have my own career field I've said that I wanted to get into, which is broadcasting. I mentioned that in my Death Battle Season 9 list, is that's kind of what I wanted to do, and that's why it took me so long to make a video after last year, or with last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of real life stuff goes on, and it gets in the way, and it's unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is, and it's what's got to be done.
Yeah.
And, we're all behind you for it.
Yay.
So, final thoughts on this. I guess the question is, does it still hold up to this day? I think it does.
In terms of the actual research, I mean, I don't. In terms of like the actual like fight itself, the animation's nice. It's a very well animated fight.
Oh, definitely.
I think our dubs were pretty well good. Were pretty good because everyone seemed to really like them. Because like when I shared this around, like everyone was like, "Yo, that's actually everyone did really good with that."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this episode held up in terms of like the quality.
Oh,
now, if we're going into actual like versus debating, I'm not even going to bother with that because
yeah, because we're gonna be here for about an hour or two.
We'd be here all day.
Also, it's 1 minute melee, so no one cares about the research for that.
Yeah.
Right. As I had to point that out at the start of the whole video on that.
Yeah.
So, all right, and I suppose with that, this will do for the last reflection of 1 minute melee dubs. I appreciate you being with me, and thanks to everybody else that helped participate in the other episodes. And as I said, if I ever get a chance to do some more dubs, there might not be any 1 minute melees because, as far as I'm aware, I know they said that it was at the end, but it's been how many years now since they actually did? I want to say 4 years.
5.
And the only thing I'm seeing from them now is more stick figure videos.
Yeah, and it's like I get that that's their bread and butter, but it's also kind of like, come on, nice. You're not even gonna try.
Yeah, so that's why I might see if I could get away with doing maybe some Organization XBX videos here and there, because I did have express some ideas of trying that. The Wario thing, for example. There was another one I thought about trying to do with Shadow and it's Kill la Kill, main character.
Okay.
Imagine Ryuko. Imagine
Ryuko.
you work with that. They see them and they're like, "Hey, some of those people that got the dubbing for them, we want them to come and help." And it's like that's awesome.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. I doubt that's what they do. But
so that's going to be a wrap. Again, thank you all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep on gaming.